Where are your parents telling you not to do this stuff, hey? What should we call him, do you reckon?
Howdy.
Howdy, after our filmer here
After
today.
our hidden camera
Videographer. Okay, sweet eyes. It's Alicia from Australia Zoo Rescue. How you going?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Not bad, thanks. We've got a magpie there that's got himself in a bit of a predicament.
Make that mistake again.
Where are your parents telling you not to do this stuff, hey? He's got himself stuck between the guttering and the tile. He's like fallen in between and now his wing is stuck underneath. I've got him now, Richie.
Oh, I got it.
He's very flat. It did look like a bit of a juvenile one, so a bit naive, I guess, and yeah, just got himself in a bit of a mishap. Needed a hand getting out of it. No parents around though, or his mum and dad are. Alright, so I'm just writing up the paperwork for the magpie. What should we call him, do you reckon?
Howdy.
Howdy, after our filmer here
After
today.
our hidden camera
Videographer. Okay, sweet eyes.
That's like, how did he do that? How did he get himself stuck in there? Howdy, how did you do it?
How'd he do it? I like that.
Oh, guess who's cleared for release? Stu, the kookaburra.
Which one was he?
He was the one that had all the mud all over all of his feathers. He couldn't
Drew.
fly, yeah. Oh, and he gets to go back home today. How exciting. We were the ones to rescue him. That's so good. I love when that works out that way. Hello! You're Mr. Stu.
That's
Hello,
him, eh?
sir.
Look at those new tail feathers, mister. Show them off.
Beautiful,
You get to take them out for a run.
So we're just about to release the kookaburra. So we rescued him a few weeks ago. He was found in this backyard here. He had mud all over his feathers. He really wasn't doing well, feeling very sorry for himself. We took him back to the wildlife hospital and they discovered all his tail feathers were actually broken. So they did a procedure called imping where they grabbed some tail feathers off a kookaburra that unfortunately was deceased. But was able to give new life to this kookaburra by putting his tail feathers into this one. So now he can fly. He had to stay with the carer for a little bit just to make sure he was all good and could fly well, use his new feathers just fine. And now he's ready to be released back home where we found him. See you, buddy.
Oh, hi, it's Richie from Australia Zoo Rescue. How you going?
I'm good, how are you?
Oh, good, thanks. And you've seen a, yeah. And are you still down there now?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, wonderful. All right, well, we'll see you in half an hour.
Bye.
Thanks, bye. So we've got an elegant sea snake here. It's one of the most common ones we get washed up here on the Sunshine Coast. So any of the snakes which are out there which are sick or ill struggle and come in with the tide and get washed in when the weather does turn rough. Unfortunately, by the time they come in, they've often been sick already, maybe for weeks, even a month or more. So when they come in, they're already behind in their illness, and it makes it a bit hard for us to turn them around. Sometimes we're lucky enough to get them before they're too ill, and we can turn them around and get them back out in the ocean, which is what we want. But we'll get it back and we'll test swim it, and the vets will check it over and have a look at its blood stuff and work out just how ill it is and whether we can push ahead and try to save it or whether he may be too far gone.
We should name the snake after the girl. Her name's Freya. It's a nice name, hey?
Yeah. All the sea snakes are venomous and most of them are highly venomous. So we have to treat them as such and be very careful. So this one's very flat in demeanour at the moment, so it's quite easy to work with. But we also have to keep that in mind and be very cautious with everything that we do so there isn't a mishap with them.
So we just received a call for an injured ibis down in Caloundra. It's not moving much and it's laying on its stomach, but it is still alive. Hey, it's Alicia from Australia Zoo Rescue. How you going?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, well, thank you. I'm just calling about the ibis that you've reported that's injured. We're just in Biwa at the moment, but we'll come straight there. Thanks for reporting it.
No, that's
See ya.
okay. Thank you so much. See ya.
Bye. There we go.
So it could be one of two things. White ibises like him in this area particularly, they can get something called botulism, which is it's a bacterial infection, isn't it? Which essentially just causes a paralysis. And if left untreated, he probably would have died right there, because they eventually can't walk, can't fly, and then they'll lose the ability to blink, obviously eat, so they're just stranded pretty well. But it can be treatable and it can be reversed if it's at its early stages, so hopefully it's a good outcome for this guy.
It's okay, mate. Hey, it's okay.
It's alright, it's alright.
Nice.
Have a towel.
Move that, Bubba.
You're okay, we're going to get you checked. Your nose is all sore.
It's unusual he's out during the day, hot and drinking. First hot day, so sometimes they're used to roosting somewhere, which is fine for winter, and then a hot day comes so hot where they are, just kind of kicks them out. The nose all rubbed up and everything. I know what's happened to him, but we need to get it all checked and get that sorted. That needs fixing before, yeah. But we get him all good, we bring him back to the same spot. I feel like we should be able to get him right, but I don't want to jinx it by saying that either, but just an initial look at him, yeah, I feel like I can't see anything overly sinister, so, but definitely needs help.
Yeah.
Do some teeth. Lovely.
Tawny, ibis, and we named the possum Jay.
After a very famous cameraman
Yeah.
here at Australian Zoo.